This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Hello, Magic. Oh, we're not thirsty. I just realized something. I'm about to go get stomped by a moose. I don't really want to get stomped by a moose, but, you know, bound to happen, right? Bound to happen. Let's use a knife, get some ptarmigan meat. I had to work a little bit today, so I missed my Valheim stream. Although, it was irritating because it was just enough to miss the Valheim stream. I was like home by 11:30, like quarter to 12, so I'm sure Jeannie and Oli would have waited an hour and 45 for me, but oh well. Yeah, last week I was like, oh, and then I'm standing here. I'm like, why am I standing here? Then I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. There's a moose. Like, I think I slaughtered all the wolves because, you know, I play this game as if I am a friend of the environment, right? I'm not out here killing all the wildlife or anything. All right, let's go find that guy. Yeah, he might be gone. There he is. There's my arrow. Where is the actual wolf carcass? Okay, right there. Ooh, big one. Big one. And I only have 5 arrows, though. Nope, nope, don't do that, please. Yeah, he's pretty good at, like, oh, there's somebody in that house? I better go somewhere else. Oh, boy. How are we going to do this? Because I'm not really good at moose hunting. I could use the food, though, really. Okay. Oh, let's check out the supplies. Ooh, a piece of cloth. An empty thing. Woodworking tools, sure. I get up here. Yes. No. Should we just go fight him? I'm going to pray that my archery skills are good enough to kill this moose. Ooh, this headwind is a heck of a wind. Alright, big fella, turn around and I'll start shooting at you in the face area and hopefully I can kill you. Oh gosh. Right about there, you think? Probably about there-ish after we stand up. Okay. Uh-oh. I wasn't scared. You were scared. Okay, let's go grab this other arrow from Captain Pincushion here. Yeah, so that was easy, right? Like, it's always easy. Just kill him, right? That's how that goes? Yeah, like that. Now, how far did I make that arrow fly? Is this it? No, this is more stuff. Yeah, I really overshot this dude. I was about to turn around there. Okay, so we got him. And he is kind of wind sheltered. We're not going to do anything about that right now. I got to run back. Psylocke.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I thought I was going to have some broken ribs, which was going to make that whole going to the mine thing pretty tricky. And watching me for many, many hours as I recovered was going to be pretty tricky. Okay, let's get in here real quick so she can warm up. Whew. Yeah. That was, I never liked that chair anyway, but let me, I only have 250 calories. Okay, so this is a character that does not have cooking 5. You gotta remember that. As I ate me chips. Alright. And my beef jerky. Instead of my rotten maple syrup. We can make pancakes with the rotten maple syrup, which is delightful. But what I really wanted was that chair. I can't tell if it's actually going to storm out there or not. Let's leave cabin. Nope. Table. Leave cabin. Yes, do that, please. Yeah, I can't tell what it's going to do. It's windy. I'll give it that. Ooh, feathers. Do I have an? Oh, I have accelerants. Let's do the 100%er. Oh yeah, actually you would, wouldn't you? Let's do 2. Whip 2 off this guy real quick. Oh, come on, wind. Really? That was that kind of level of fun. And it's just going to pick a new direction and come at me from... Well, the Aurora is very much disappointing. These guys used to give you a little bit of wind blockage, eh? Ah, well, I used all my wood on that, and it really wanted to blow out the fire. Like, I could tell there was going to be a weather change, but it just wiped out the fire on me. Darn it. Excuse me. Oh, there's some sardines I didn't see earlier. Maybe I can eat those and not die. Oh, 62%. Delightful little death fish. We'll break this one down too. Ah, see? There goes the wind, I think. I think we've outweighted the wind, which is nice of it to go away.
I need to find food.
Hopefully there's not aurora wolves. Oh, the wind is still really intense. And coming from a really rough direction. Ugh. Alright, I'm going to go inside, sleep for an hour, and warm up. And hopefully, we get a nice quiet aurora evening, as opposed to whatever this is. I mean, it's awesome. Like, does this not look cool? I mean, we're not freezing. I might as well stop up here and have a look. I mean, that is pretty cool. Of course, now auroras don't make the lightsaber noise or whatever you want to call it. The chiming noise or whatnot. But really, really powerful ones do snap. They make that snapping noise.
My fingers feel numb.
So, all right. Let's do this. Let's clear the junk. All right. Uh-oh. Yep, sorry guys, my laptop just decided to die on me here. Oh, we are not doing that. So I don't know what's going on in chat right now, but hopefully nothing too crazy. Alright, let's use the book and the fire striker to get us 100%. We're just going to take another sip here. Delightful. Yes, indeed. I can get some wood out of this place too, if necessary, so I might even kill that chair for the cloth. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my goodness, laptop. Are you okay, little buddy? Okay, alright, I'm gonna make some broth. You can't make any, there's nothing, well, I guess there's nothing you can make. Snow chickens. There's nothing. There's nothing you can make. Use your words. There's nothing you can make with moose meat. You know, you can make like venison stew and ptarmigan stew and yada yada. Let me guess. I don't have the water I need. Oh, I'm carrying an extra frying pan. Oh no. I mean, I like it, but I don't. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to hang out. Okay, I'm going to go sleep for 1 hour. I'm going to eat a cattail. And then it's pancake time. Pancake and broth. My stuff should not have boiled off to nothing. Yeah, Zylock, right? You'll always be punished in this game for everything you do well, right? Oh, pancakes. They're happening. And we're going to make some broth, and then we're going to go eat moose. Honestly, 3 pancakes? That would just kill me. I'd be like, okay, I'm good, thank you. We can do ptarmigan pie, we can do roasted pie. Let's do roasted pie. Zoe. I've actually watched a little bit of the It Takes Two. I really thought it was cool. Haven't watched all of it, but Zoe and her husband are doing a It Takes Two, and oh my god, it is so much fun. Actually, I watched. It's really neat because it's like platformer, top-down shooter, puzzle games, like all in one, right? It's It's a pretty neat game actually. Because I started and they're fighting an octopus at the one level, and then they had to do all this stuff with like marbles, and then there was like a top-down shooter. I don't know. I think it's a pretty darn cool game actually. With a neat story behind it too, right? Like so. Hey, Wind, don't you have somewhere you need to be? Like, I don't know, Chicago? Isn't there a whole city just aching for you to go there? It's not going to stop, guys. Actually, let's do another thing of pancakes. I'm really fighting the amount of wood I have because game kind of burned me on that moose, but pancakes. How much water do I have? A fair amount. What do I got? It's 36 minutes. We could make up a ptarmigan stew, but it takes too long. Take out my wood. And we have all that moose down there. I'm going to put the ptarmigan back outside. Right, don't go anywhere, Mr. Fire. I'll be right back.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
Yeah, safety first. I might have to kill that chair in the morning, but for now we drink. I'm just going to go to sleep until the morning. That moose is not going anywhere. And then that way... That's Josh. Oh my goodness, do we seriously have 10 people in here? Who am I missing? Psylocke, Magic, Zoe, Josh, Janet. And then there's other people silently watching in the background. That is wonderful. Feel free not to, you know, people want to do some hanging out in the background. That's totally cool with me. But yeah, so recap, the first thing I did was I went out and tried to get my ribs broken. But I didn't break my ribs. What I think happened... Ooh, you are what I want to see. What I think happened was I went outside and the moose died of old age as I shot it. I think that's what went down there. I only have one piece of coal, too. It's emergency coal, right? Come on. So the moose died of old age over here. And the crow population has exploded. They're everywhere. Now I could seriously use the bear to stay at home. Hopefully the bear just wants to stay at home. Oh, Meg's in. Meg's in. Hey, Meg. Okay, round 2 with our friend the moose, who died of old age. Right here. Okay, let's use the sun as a deadly laser. This is nice. A little fire outside with my friends and a giant dead moose. Actually, with the amount of food, the amount of fuel I have. Okay, we're gonna eat them though. Let me just check that though. Let me check that real quick. Oh, I might not be able to quarter him because he's too frozen. Would it be 2 hours? Yeah, too frozen. I'm going to stay crouched. I'm going to grab a kilogram, 2 kilograms. Nope, I'm going to grab one. I'm going to grab the hide. Just the hide. And then we'll worry about kilograms. Oh, I missed out on the okay, that we can cook what else do I got here? Oh, just the okay. I had to work this morning, so I missed a bit. Yeah, I'm slowly getting cold. I was hoping it'd warm up a little bit more. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's cold out here. Cook your dinner. Breakfast. Slabs of moose meat. Alright, so let's throw that on and get some water in it. Throw that on. Get some meat on it. 17 minutes. Yeah, we've only got 2 hours worth of fire. Alright, I'm going to run this moose hide back into the cabin here. The wolves up here are incredibly lazy. They haven't moved. Not once. Alright. Let's drop the beginnings of a moose hide satchel, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. There's nothing cheap and easy I can... Okay. Like looking for a crate, but I already got them all, right? Looking for the small chair. Got it. Too cold to be grabbing stuff off the ground here. Let's run back to the fire and carve into moose for 40 minutes. Okay. 2 hours. 54 minutes. I like it. This would take 2 hours to quarter it, though. Yeah, that is a huge moose. Let's get one of these and grab one of these. Boom. It's like, you got a problem with a lot of live animals in your area? I can help with that. Oh. Okay, actually, I'm not going to put anything... Well, yeah, I'm going to put a piece of moose meat all. There we are. Hour and 5. Oh, my goodness. Okay, 27 minutes. My water should be done. Oh, wait, you can do... Oh. I understand what you mean, and that is a shame. Okay, we've got around 40 minutes worth of moose meat gathering. That's perfect. Oh, there goes my fire. Sad times. Sad times were had by mostly me. Okay, so the snow is paused. Moose meat is cooked. Just take the water. Okay. Is there any way I can get some wind protection? No. Alright, but I will try to get a little bit more off this guy. We're going to stay out here for 27 minutes with 2 downward arrows. Alright, it's working out. But, like, there's still 20 kilograms of meat on this animal. However, now that there's no fire going out here, I can smash these shelves with my axe or something while I wait for the wind to
I hate being cold.
go away again. Craig! Yes, congratulations. I don't know, I probably said congratulations. Uh-oh. She's thirsty, guys. She's thirsty. And hear that? The wind just backs right off. Love to see it, hear it, whatever it is. I wish I had a book I could burn. I should check my inventory for that. Okay, we've got mild fog. Lazy wolves, I tell you. I gave away a lot of feathers this game so far, so it's good to get some back. Oh, thank you. Well, I wonder if it's going to be, you know, not windy for more than 2 hours. Have a drink as soon as we get to this fire. Right after I eat some moose meat. Moose meat. Slabs of moose meat. Alright, obviously we're not going to get a... Sorry. Obviously we're not going to get a... I'm sorry, did I skip the water on you? I'm sorry. I said I would. And I meant it. Oh, I didn't drop that. Okay, before I get mauled by a bear. Crap. I wanted to drop that with the... let's not put it by my food. Oh my goodness, 1 downward arrow? Well, let's see what we can do with that. It's still... Oh no, wait. 50% frozen? Yeah, okay, so we're there now. 27 minutes, okay, I like it. Uh-oh. Oh no. I missed the window. But it's always 15 minutes for gut. So let's take 2 gut. He froze up on me, guys. He froze up on me. I just don't want this moose to actually spoil on me, too, from relighting fires, right? And I do want to get, you know, a moose is a large amount of guts, too, right? So, better than a bear. Oh, now's not the time for yawning. Okay, let's get 2 off with the axe. Just another 22 minutes. It's because I've got great gear. Normally I can't do this kind of thing on Interloper, right? So, like I almost made it, guys. All right, Freezy McFreezerson. Let's start a fire with proper tinder. Has that been red? No. I don't want to use my birch bark, guys. I'm not crazy. Yeah, I know I missed it, though. It's just kind of a drag, though. It would have been so much nicer. Nope, sorry. Yep. And that's what I'm looking for. 85%? I'll take those odds. Let's try.
Come on, little fire.
Nice. Now, I don't trust the weather at all. So, let's grab 3 while the moose slowly thaws. Look at that one upward arrow. That's all I get for all that. For 12 degrees or whatever it is. Okay, let's do this. Start cooking up some moose. Alright, one more piece of reclaimed. That'll give us another 3 degrees too. Alright, here we go. Knife, please. So 5 plus a... No, let's do 6 plus a gut. Yes. Oh, look at her just sitting here warming up by the fire outside with a giant moose. Hopefully my stuff doesn't burn. I don't think it will. I think I've got the... Yeah, we've got a little bit of time. A little bit of grace on that. Nothing else? I don't want to get eaten by a bear, right? Okay, here we go again. Another 6 in the guts. There we go. Oh, it's letting me do it, guys. It's letting me harvest a moose. Sort of. Keep expecting to get attacked by a bear. It's all rancid, this moose, but it's because he's thawed, and the freeze-thaw cycles happen to the poor guy a bunch of times. Oh, nope, thank you. No animal fat. All right. Throw another reclaimed on there. Gets the heat, gets the time, and we can finish this guy off. We'll leave the 0.3 kilograms for the crows. They'll appreciate it. Whew. We did it, guys. We harvested a moose. Like, if I don't get the last 4 guts, that's not going to be the end of her for this poor girl, you know? Yummy. Please don't get sick. All right. Now it sounds like the wind wants to put an end to my fun here. Let's boil that because I'm going to drink it. You know thyself, right? All of it. Yep, 41 minutes still boiled. Perfect. And rancid. Great. We can throw on a reclaimed. It should get us where we want to be. Let's rip these guts off. Bam. Entire moose. Processed. Some of it cooked. Even. And it only took 3 tries. Drink that down, yeah. And then what do we have for fire time? 38 minutes, I like it. Let's eat that. And then drop that.
I need to rest soon.
Okay, well, you know what? You're going to take your pick up your cooking pot. Grab this beautiful torch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Can't carry more. Do. Was one of my favorite bits. Sesame Street back in the day. All right, so we've got 12. Whoops, that's me punching the mouse before I tried to stop my belt buckle from jamming into my stomach. A wonderful visual, right? But it's a little too hot for that. Oh my goodness, guys. How to make everything come together. Do exactly what I just did. It doesn't work like that. Usually never. Never works like that. So don't ever try that, actually. All right, I'm going to put this one out and keep it for later. Here's my just a second, guys. I got to turn on a light in my room here so I can kind of see my keyboard. There we go. Well, at least she knows to take her, like, you know, if she's like, oh, we're running. I better do my weird 3-legged dog skip. Because my old boy, my one boxer, his leg was sore. It was more of a hip thing, and he would... He'd do a little 3-legged dog prance every once in a while when he got sore, which was most of the time because he was a boxer and he was like 11. So, you know, you got a big old boxer like that. He's old and 100 pounds. So, look at these guys. I love them. Let's get a headache and get out of here because now we've got everything we want. Oh, nice. We've got everything we want curing while we go and get that technical backpack, which is a moose hide. Curing, guys. She's awake. She's alert. Ready to rumble, as it were. And the moose has found somewhere else to go. He took his 0.3 kilograms and said, no, the birds are not having this. Ooh, a feather. Ooh, another feather. Ooh, another feather, guys. That's nice. Let's see what we get up here besides a stick and its friend. Now we're overweight. Please don't be here, Mr. Bear. This is one of the most cruel things they can do in this game. It's just drop a bear cave as the only way through. Like, really, guys? Really? It's like the meanest thing Hinterland can do is like drop, like you have to walk, you have to walk through a bear cave. I think it was Jeannie I saw run up and stand on the bear. What is that? She runs right over to the bear and stands on it as it's sleeping. Needless to say, it wasn't sleeping for very long, and she got mauled right here. Ooh, is this a blizzard? I'll take it. Now this is just the way I like to go, but you can go around and get into the cave. We're just going to take a little bit of cold damage, and I'm going to get to my broken tree area, and we're going to hide in there. But yeah, I could just go around the corner and get in that cave and warm up. She probably wishes I wouldn't say stuff like that, because she knows I'm not going to, so why talk about it? Well, you know, I'm discussing an option. We're not taking said option, just talking about it. And she is freezing. Oh yeah, there's gonna be, oh okay, that's cool. I was gonna say, oh no, there's saplings. We're fine. We'll have 5 kilograms of extra carry weight on our way out of here, so. And we have to walk back past them anyway, so that's when I will collect them. A stick, let's see. Ooh, what do we got at the snow shelter? You got any food for this girl? No. Will the snow shelter warm me up? Oh. A little bit. Let's pass time in here for another hour. All right, one more. I really enjoy the improvised down bed roll. I think that is something else. Okay, I think we've spent enough time in a snow shelter. We're still gonna light that fire, so. It's just that she got a nice little break there, you know, warming up. This is nice, actually, because you can't even tell how bad the bridge is. It's just, you don't know. It's just a thing that is what it is, right? Like, if you can't see, is it that bad? I do love the work they put into this map, though. This one is pretty interesting. Wow, nothing. All right, keep going. We'll know where we need to be when we see the broken tree. That wasn't supposed to rhyme, but it did. Sorry. Tell us your secrets, broken tree. Tell us your secrets. There's a secret cave right here. Oh, thank you, bud. Thank you. Don't go all the way down. You might not get back out. I don't know. I've never done it, so I don't want to, but you can put a fire here.
One little fire.
Boom. There's the emergency coal, right? Because it's definitely an emergency. Let's have a quick nap. While we wait for this blizzard to go somewhere else. Oh, I could have left one of these skillets at home. Because I want to take it with me. Let's take some cook up some pancakes. The best travel food ever. All right, guys. Thank you, Mr. Broken Tree. The pleasure was all mine. We had a nap. We had coffee. We've got pancakes in our backpack to go with that rose hip pie I created earlier. Man, things are smooth sailing. We're doing well, guys. Whoops, eh? Please don't die here. Yeah, I love the amount of detail and the effort that they put into this whole region. I hate the bridges. I don't like the animal placement, but I love the region. Like I said, it's so unfair. It's like, hey, you want to go get the thing? There's definitely, we're putting the largest troll we can under this particular bridge, which is gravity. And then the second largest troll they can find, which is a bear. Right? It's just the whole thing is just like this task is you do feel like when you get to this backpack, you have earned it. Oh look, guys, a stick. I should have left that frying pan back there. I mean, I like traveling with a frying pan. I like the frying pan cooking pot combo. Like, love it. But 2 frying pans is pointless. You guys know why I'm looking there, right? Okay, 2 upward arrows. Let's look at stuff here. I eat these pancakes right now. I eat this roasted pie before it gets any worse. Boom, give us a headache. Drink us some water. And you know what? We are coming back this direction, so I am going to drop the frying pan right now. Yeah, I could use a redo on all my stuff. There's a workbench in there, isn't there? Let's make bow and stuff inside the mine. I mean, why not, right? We got it. Yeah, we'll make a bow inside the mine. Honestly, this was one of my favorite emergency stims. There used to be an emergency stim that they would just bury right here in the snow. Okay, got a piece of coal over here. Not seeing a rope, guys. That's okay. Because I love it, because there's so many rope options up here. Well, not. There's always a rope available. Even if it's not here, right? Like sometimes it's right here, there's a rope. Which is hilarious. It's like, here's a rope. You'll never guess where you need to put it. I don't like the whole goading down because you can't come up again. And I would like to retrace our steps so I can get my frying pan. But yeah, sometimes there's a rope right here. And guess where you're supposed to put it, right? But when they don't have that rope, like there's always a rope somewhere. And since I never come this way... Whoa. This would be perfect to grab. Hey, it's Loons. How's it going, bud? We're getting some technical backpack. At the very beginning of the episode of this live stream, sir, I killed a moose. I don't know if you remember last time that we were leaving and there was a moose and it was there and then we left. I'm one of the world's greatest storytellers. Sorry, we ended last episode and there was a moose stumbling around up here with us. So I killed him. Yeah, again, not really an awesome story, but it was an awesome story. I was fully expecting to get my ribs just moose caved right in, you know. So while we're on this quest to go get the technical backpack, the moose meat is rotting, but the hide, that's what I wanted to say, the hide is curing. With all 12 of the guts, we managed to get the entire moose, bud. Alright, yeah, that's where you want to goat down, but I don't want to goat down. That would be just plain silly at this point. I think maybe the rope spawns over there and I didn't look, but up against the cliff wall. Maybe, or I'm just making stuff up. I've done that before. Okay. She's freezing, but putting out a rope. Wait, was it? Okay. I thought that stump was a wolf. Normally I just go straight down, right? But if that was a wolf, I was going to get on this ledge and do my best. Oh, goodness. I thought I was falling for a second, guys. And you know what? Actually, she would survive the fall from this height. It wouldn't be pretty. But she'd survive. She might not make it to where, like, I'd have to do an emergency stim. But yeah, you can fall from that ledge and survive. I don't know if you can fall from the top and survive, but... Okay. It's rabbits here, right? Not a wolf? Okay, rabbits. Okay. It's good. Good. Yeah, we're going to harvest so many saplings on the way out here. I'm going to turn my sapling into arrows and my other sapling into a bow. And we're going to ditch this 15% bow back here. We'll go visit that guy over there on our way out too, to see if he's got any secrets or feathers. Let's see. Potato chips or beef jerky or a container full of air. Has anyone else ever pulled anything interesting out of this hatch? I've never really. It's neat, but I've never actually gotten anything good from that hatch. Oh, I thought we were on our way in. I'm just standing there. Snow chickens? Yeah, it might be actually decent to harvest those guys. We do have some snow chicken meat at home, too. But yeah, it's too bad you can't make a moose stew, right? Because that's how moose was introduced to me, right? It was in other things. Nobody said, hey, Rory, you want a piece of moose meat? And I said, sure. And they said, here's a kilogram slab on your plate. This is the only way to eat it, really. Like all the other ways are a waste of your time. No. That conversation did not happen to me. That was never how moose was like presented to me. So let's fill this up. Yeah, I was always in like lasagna or a burger or like it was never presented to me as a slab. Okay, let's listen to that sweet, sweet sharpening sound while I catch up on chat. Oh, Constantinos, you're in. Wow, what time is it where you are, bud? It's got to be like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Well, you're like 5 hours, 6 hours behind me? What is the future like, right? Or ahead, or whatever? Yeah, ahead. Yeah, okay. That hatch is nothing even in Pilgrim? Okay, good. Good. Then it's not just me. Okay. Let's see what this is. Is it in the 60s yet? 62%. We'll get it up to 70s. I mean, what else are we doing? We're just waiting for Moosehide to cure now. So if I go back, I can mess with that bear, maybe? Bear doesn't want me to. Oh, yeah, that's right. My sharpening skill on Alexa, the almost 500-day character, is a little bit better. You get, like, 5%. All right, one more for luck. Then we'll start working on the hatchet. Because, I mean, you might as well look at the hatchet's okay. Well, just give it 1, just so that it doesn't feel unappreciated. Oh, Techie's in. Hey, Techie. I guess you'd be ahead by 6 hours then, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to not take that with us as that. Oh, harvest it. And actually, while I'm standing here harvesting a stick, or a torch into a stick, let's harvest a stick into some of these guys. Okay. All right, let's go on a walk. One little more look into the inventory here. Oh yes, I ate the pancakes. Peaches are available. Yeah, we're not gonna drink enough water to get light. It's that whole interloper thing where you just carry your food everywhere, all your food, all the time. It's like I refuse to drop food. So stalker runs are just so brutal for me. Because it's so much food. Yeah, all the food. Yep, she got a soaker, boys and girls. Oh my gosh! Why don't we just run in the? There we go. Splash around in there. How bad was it? It was pretty bad, but they'll dry up. Oh, this guy. That's the thing about this guy is he really, like, he is in the having a heart attack pose and everything, right? Like, ugh. There's a tomato soup. We can make bannock. We could do it. We could make a moose burger. And there we go. Alright, well, we can sleep here till morning. Yeah, I still need those, actually. We can sleep here till morning. I'm hydrated enough for 9 hours, I think. Yeah. Perfect. We were hydrated enough for 9 hours. I love that, though. 40. That's going to be not enough real soon. Trust me. I don't know why that is. It's like, okay. Oh, no, all the way. You know, you can ride around at 35 and make it happen, right? And then you get to 40, and 40's tough to maintain. And then you get to 45, and then that's tough to maintain. It's just like, hey, you just want to take everything with you. Arrow shaft, let's begin crafting. I guess we're using a knife. That's the glitch I don't like. Do I have the calories for that? If I eat these shifty peaches, I might. I said shifty with an F. Whew. We did it, guys. No poisoning. Okay. Let's make 2. Like, I can't see, but that's fine. I guess. Made up a couple of arrows, guys, but it sounds awful out there, so let's stay here. And make your last arrow, I guess. Okay, so that's our second blizzard. So let's look through the food again. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I don't want to eat that or that. Yeah, I can cook with that, so I'm not eating that. Chocolate bar, please don't hurt me. It's just chocolate. It's just chocolate. Alright, well, the 41% peaches didn't poison us. I don't like the peach pie. It just doesn't. I don't like it. We could heat up the beans, or we could just eat it. I want to save the broth for later. We can make stews or whatnot. I think that's it for, we did get that tomato soup too, but let's make this bow. Wow, it blizzarded. Oh, it sounds like it's stopping now. And we're out of water. Gosh. This lady could write a book on staying hydrated, I tell ya. Do we have the daylight? Yes, we do. Okay, so I'm going to leave these cans. And this bow is a memento. Got some really nice arrows. Some arrows are about to break. A little in-between guy. We can collect all the saplings on our way back. Look, guys, now we can all see. So, it's amazing. She can do that in the dark, right? But I can see why you wouldn't want to hack into a chair in the dark. You don't want to end up with 9 fingers.
This'll come in handy.
I will take both. This is my interloper run, but I don't know if I'm going to take you guys through the mine and all that stuff over again. I don't need you guys discovering how much of that mission I retained, because it's not much. And I would rather not spend 2 hours in those caves with you guys again. Don't get me wrong, there's no one else I'd rather spend 2 hours in the cave with. It's just saying. Collectively, it says there's 14 people watching. So that would be 15 of us for 2 hours in a cave. That's 30 man hours of this. Not that. Oh, put your shoes on. Of this. 2 hours of this. Me going, which way was I going? You know. It's enough to make you want to chew your own foot off. Okay, let's run through here. Speaking of feet. Splash, splash, splash. Fun times. Not my best work, because I just realized as I put out the lantern. There it is. As I put out the lantern, I'm going to need a fire for water. Right, so... Actually, you know what? Here, let's do it like this. Let's use the accelerant. Now it won't matter. Lamp oil. We've got enough to burn because it's not coming with us. We're not using birch bark. I should do something about that. Probably while I'm watching water boil. Oh, we can ditch that last piece of tinder. Or 2 pieces of tinder. No more tinder. Think of the weight we'll save, guys. It won't be much, but you know what I mean. Let's put 3 pieces of coal on there like we're rich. Because technically we are. 8's a lot. 8's more than I normally carry. Like 4 is usually actually pretty good. 1 or 2 for your emergency, and 2 for like a startup of a carcass harvesting, that kind of thing. Water, please. Nope. This is where we place a guy. Okay. Water, please. So we could go out and eat snow chickens and rabbits outside as well. However, while we're doing this... Wait, what? Okay, so how come I cannot? Did I drop it already? I don't have enough sticks. I do not have enough sticks. And fix that. We can fix that. 27%. We're going to turn you into 100%, my friend. This is going to be a complete torch makeover. There we are. Boom.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Like boil water? Would you boil water for a drink? Because that's what she's doing. There we go. So we can leave during the daylight hours too, so you guys aren't staring at that really weirdly rendered screen. Because it gets really pixelated at night, I noticed. What else do I want to do? want to drop that now. We've made our... Or did I make it out of this? Oh well, that can come with us because it's not nearly as obnoxious. Yes, we were doing that. Let's get rid of that because... Alright. Prepared acorns. That'll be 40 minutes. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's prepare acorns. All of them? All of them. Like, just going for it. Oh, wait. Now, put them all together. Okay. All right, now cook them. Oh.
I could eat a horse. Let's say I'm not, because I love horses.
I love horses too. They are delicious. Maybe that's not what she was talking about. What are we doing? Pancakes? Yes, we're doing pancakes. Best time in a creepy old mine ever. It's like, we think the mine's haunted. Oh, I'm making pancakes. But we're out of porridge. I'll miss you, Oats. I'll miss you. Do I cook the soup? Or do I just cook more pancakes? Yeah, let's say goodbye to the rotten maple syrup. Let's do that. And look at that. Every time you get a cooking point. So when I make the pancakes, I get a cooking point. And when I cook the pancakes, I get a cooking point. It's really a win-win. I'm going to take this cooking pot. I take the pancakes. Grab a decent torch there. Okay, let's put down ye old bedroll here. This is nice. Yeah, as nice as it gets. Let's move you away from the fire. This is nice. As nice as it gets in a creepy old mine on the floor by a fire barrel. It's as nice as it gets. I'm doing good for health. I can eat those death fish if I wanted to. Let's eat the death fish. It won't deplete my thirst. If I get sick, I get sick. There we go. The dog food's almost guaranteed to get sick, so... I don't even think I'll sleep now. I'm not even going to sleep 9, let alone 10. Yeah, acorns. Because I don't know much about eating acorns. Like, I don't. There are oak trees around that drop acorns. There's not a ton of them. Mostly people, yeah, chop them down so they can turn them into a floor or whatever. But there are acorn trees around. And all I know is that whenever, like, you do eat acorns, apparently they are so insanely bitter that you have to boil them until the water turns brown and then strain them. And then put in fresh water and boil them until the water turns brown and then strain them and maybe even do it a 3rd or 4th time before it's actually an edible product, I guess. Because there's so much, I guess, tannin it's called or something in there. And it's this black bitterness. Not good. Breakfast pancakes? You betcha. Let's eat them. And there we are, under 35. But we got our 5 leeway there. But we got these coal. We've got this guy, which I'm not taking with us. How much? Oh, so we could do a 5-hour read on that. So fire starting 3. No more Tinder, guys. Something else I can forget about. So I don't know. Maybe we should just hang out here with our brand new bow and arrows. Maybe get a few snow chicken. Maybe get a few rabbits. Make stew. Because we still have flour. We do have all that broth, so we could make rabbit stew. We could live here for a couple of days. We could actually kill a rabbit and take it uphill with me. And we could live in that cave for a day. And it would be good because I'd be outside, right?
My fingers feel numb.
I'm like, good, we stepped over him, right? Right.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah, we'll pop back in the mine and warm up. Since we've been here, the weather's been kind of rough. We've gotten a lot of blizzards. We did get that nice spell of like blue sky and that little, oh look, a stick. That little time of like slight fog when we was harvesting the moose, but to mine. All right. So let's warm up, then let's get going. I was actually on my way to work, and as I was pulling on my driveway, a chipmunk ran across my driveway, and I was surprised, because I'm not like, yeah, I live in a kind of a rural area. Whoop, yep, up, whoop, I live in the country, right? But I live in the country. I don't live up north. They're a little bit more... Like, usually I got to drive about an hour and find certain types of forests to find chipmunks. Alright. We got the carrying capacity, so let's take it. Heavy hammer always comes in handy later. And I like to keep a heavy hammer at my base and a heavy hammer at every fishing hole. Like, not my base, but you know what I mean, like at my, well, yeah, technically I guess at my base. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. Like, because everywhere I set up long-term shop, I always have a fishing hole nearby. It's the best. It's the best, most reliable way to get food. And, you know, I'm setting up in Coastal Highway,
Wait,
Mystery Lake.
I'm so cold. I'm
You're warming up.
warming up.
That's
a bit.
good for you. Mystery Lake and Timberwolf, right? All because right there's a fishing for you, right? So I like those. I like those a lot. So. Well, the thing about lighting a fur with a match, Loons, is you got to follow the grain. That's how you fall off the cliff, actually. Let's see. Can I do something about this? Almost. Okay. Like, it's cool that there's no predators up here. I like that. I like that we brought a bow that I could make in that tunnel, in that mine, just to kind of pass some time, right? Because while this is all well and good, we went and did the thing. What this turned into was waiting for the moose hide, basically. Because I have to wait for that gut to cure, and I have to wait for that moose hide to kind of start curing decently anyway before we get out of here. Is that rope in here tucked away in a corner? No. Okay. I might be just imagining that that's a place the rope could be. So we got a rabbit, we got some broth, we can stop in here, make ourselves a stew and get some sleep, recover some condition. Why not? We have cooking, fire starting 4 or 3 or whatever it is. Yep, let's do that. Yep, there you go. Bingo. Fire striker. Love it. Do it. 95%. Fire striker on a piece of cedar. Let's see if she knows how to go with the grain.
Come on, little fire.
That's the trick, right? Aha. I have tomorrow off, and we did start a little late, so I don't mind going a little late. Put 2 pieces of coal in here and pick up 1. And more cedar. Because I want this fire going pretty much the entire time I'm here. Maybe even beyond. Oh yeah, the place. I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. I really hope they put it in the radio menu. You know. Would be right beside your cooking pot. And I'm not sure why they didn't. Yeah, well. Not my thing. Now I can make... This is the rough potato. Let's cook the rough potato. Well, I skin a rabbit. At least that they're kind about the animation on this, you know? Potato. Alright, more water, because apparently everything is dehydrating out here. Freezing to death is such a dehydrating thing. Alright, so we got our rabbit. Let's harvest the rest of them. Which is just gut, I suppose. Will I ever be here again? I doubt it. But if I do, I'll be delightfully surprised that there will be some cured gut. Rabbit stew. Look at that, 900 calories of a half kilogram of rabbit. Kim, what are you doing? Why would you eat anything else, right? Okay. So let's pick up our skillet because we don't need it. Let's have an hour-long nap while we wait for our stew to cook. Can't build a fishing hole here because if you could, that would be insane. We should prepare that acorn stuff. Very tiring, that rabbit stew is. Just eating it makes you tired. There it is. The piece of rabbit that would get me killed by a bear. So, yeah, we can sleep for 2 hours. Because I don't think it burns, like, because it's stew. It has like an hour and a half burn time. Thing. You'll see. Yeah, see, 2 hours sleeping, I got 42 minutes. I couldn't have slept for 3. Well, we could sleep for 2. Alright, let's get... let's eat that. There we go. Catch a quick 2-hour snooze and then walk on home. Okay, I was going to say, unless it's blizzarding, then we will not be doing that. But I did eat up most of the daylight. I don't have anything that'll kill me on me. Okay, good. But I love it. There we are. Pretty healthy. Got a little bit of wiggle room on our weight. Right? Not so much, actually. I do have 4 kilograms of water on me. And my character's kind of tired. But that doesn't matter. What is it? Is it all the tons of matches? The 8 kilograms of food? The giant hammer? Extra flare? Extra. Probably it's all the stuff I'm carrying. Honestly, that's what it is. I'm overburdened. Why? Because I'm carrying a bunch of stuff. None of it I want to drop. I want it to all come with me. There we go. The difference when you can actually see it, but see the drop off. So there's our friend, the mystical broken tree. I make it past all these saplings. Just kidding. They're coming with us. I want to do kind of a count when we get back because there's a bunch in that, like, the amount of saplings you get in this region alone pretty much would carry you an entire Interloper game. It is going to blizzard. No way. I love these blizzards at sunset. Like, that is cool. Although I'm telling you, like, driving in this is difficult.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I know, you just don't want to appreciate the view, that's for sure. There's our friend, the snow shelter. Maybe we can have a nap in there. Is it gonna blizzard? It's like doing a weird snowing hard yet clearing up. I don't know. But anyone who's driven in this type of snow when it's coming straight at you does that weird, I don't know, Star Trek thing where you're like flying at stuff. It's very hypnotic, very dangerous actually, and you can't see anything. So there's that. So you're basically just staring at the road. Yes, the Wolfjaw Overlook. Ah, you were doing the prepper cache, looky-loo. Stopped, guys. I wonder if it's warm enough. The snow shelter is degrading fast. Oh, I'll take 12 degrees.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Oh, you're actually in a shelter, as weird as it sounds. Okay, okay. I thought it was clearing up. Wait, where's the exit here? There. There, right. Okay, we'll grab you.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, now it looks like it's completely clouded over and it's going to blizzard. Which is not good, considering I'm coming up to the spot where I'm going to need to be listening for a bear. As a matter of fact, I'm turning up my headphones a little bit so I can really listen for a bear. Because they're hard to see in this weather. Like, you guys are probably getting a real pixelated, choppy kind of view there. Because I spend all day napping. Why walk somewhere in broad daylight when we can be walking around in darn near total darkness? The mountains are still pink in the background. I can still kind of see where I'm going, which is good. Makes you wonder who built all these little walkways up here, eh? Like, stuff like that exists. Infrastructure does exist like that. You are taking...
Breathing.
Yes, taking your life in your hands, using it. But it exists. Okay, buddy. If it jumps me, I'm taking it with me. Do some regular walking.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Save up that sprint bar. Oh, look, a stick. I don't hear a bear. Doesn't mean there's not a bear here. I cannot see anything. Really. So that's got to be cool for you guys. We're all blind. Okay, there's the fire. That's the one I found? Well, what are you? Alright, perfect. We'll fill up on moose meat and then off to bed with her. Whew. Pretty fun, guys. Problem is, a bear walks through here. And I couldn't tell you if there was a bear in front of me right now. I mean, no, he'd tell me that yeah, you know. You know. He'd tell you.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, but you made it home. Nothing stinky. There's your bed. You got extra stuff. Like so much extra stuff somehow. Let's drop these though. There's another 11 saplings. Let's make some acorn stuff. I don't think I have the rare house pie. Ptarmigan, rabbit, and venison. Huh. Yeah, I don't have the recipe for it. The prepper's pie. I don't know where that is, but it's out there. It's in the world. Let's sleep for 9 hours. I've got the hydration for that. Sure. Yes, Sherpa magic. Oh yeah. Barely enough hydration for 9 hours. So we're up here with a moose. Well, the moose is dead though, so we got that going for us. That's a good way to spend some time while you're waiting for something waiting for something to dry. 10 hours of sleep? Oh, you betcha. It's coming up. We're gonna eat some rotten food, guys. I'm gonna try to get food poisoning because I'm healthy. 38% cured. 66, guys. Beautiful. We've got all the food we need for that. I'm going to head up top and just have a look at the stuff up top here. So from the bones, that bear cave is very active. And he does like a circuit where he comes like around the back, through there, up across there or something. Or maybe he just doubles back. Then he comes up there, goes right up to the door of the house. Scared the snow chicken. Almost killed the snow chicken. No. That's how you lose an arrow. But they might have come back over here. Not just some rando standing there. I left a guy for later. Yeah.
Jesus, this is cold.
They're gone. Is that a rabbit? Can't be a rabbit.
It's too cold to think.
No, it's a plant. I almost shot that plant, guys. You know what? Let's take some feathers off of a guy or two. Let's just go work on feathers. For now. So what do we got here? Oh, they're all cured. So, let's see. Let's drop that. 8 more cured ones. So 16. I've collected 16 saplings, bird saplings from up here. Just this part of the map. Like, that's so many arrows. It would take so long to burn through that. Because you get to a certain point where, you know, you kill moose, and what happens? Well, now you're set for food for quite a long time. You don't need to shoot your bow for forever. Oh, that like hurts my soul. And it takes that long to get feathers off this little tiny bird. Oh, why it's closing in on 10:30, guys. I'm taking up your time here by harvesting bird. Can I still harvest? No, it disappeared. Ooh, it disappeared, guys. So we got our feathers, but barely. See if the other guy's still out here. Okay, let's take him in and see if we can get a couple feathers off him before he disappears. Let's go for it. See what we get. Because this thing will thaw out as I'm harvesting it, obviously, and then we can get the last one. Go for it. That enables me to repair my
God, I did anything right
my
about
bedroll. Settle down. You made me panic, lady. I panicked. So do I want to go make more? Because we've got the moose meats cooked. So I don't need to start a fire right now. I can kind of take a break from fire starting. Oh, we missed. Oh, missed again. Ah, there it is. Hopefully the wolves have not respawned. Their carcasses have disappeared. So that means they are close to coming back. Because it takes, you know, so many days for a carcass to go away, right? Gamey, gamey. I like gamey. Some with a bit of punch to it. You guys can come back with me. We're going to go a-crafting for a minute here, guys. Bit of a cabin fever defeat, I guess. Because where is it? Right there. We're going to use the workbench to make ourselves 6 arrow shafts. And die of thirst. World's thirstiest human, I swear. Nothing but dehydration awaits. Okay, let's make an arrow or two. We're not in a hurry to go anywhere. We want to be outside. We want time to go by. All those guts are almost cured. I bet you we spend another night here, and they will be. I don't need to start a fire, but I kind of want to tire her out by having some stew. Oh, we only have 3 feathers. Okay. Perfect. Sort of. What do we got going on out here? Snow. Yeah, we'll just eat food. Pastime.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Oh yeah, I can poison myself. Let's go do that. We'll go give it a shot anyway. That's okay. That's why I don't use the fire arrows, because what happened to Josh when he got eaten by wolves? There it is, guys. Poisoned.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Don't worry, you're not gonna die. We got you some pills for that. I don't know where we are. Oh, there was a bed. Still bed? Nope. Bed. Perfect. Don't move. Fill right up. There we go. 10 hours. Look at that. Food poisoning. Yields. Not only is food poisoning a horrible experience, but you can also use it to, you know, as a fun activity to pass time. 48%. So 86. Oh goodness, guys, we are there. I'm going to drop these other saplings here, though. Because we are in a situation where I have to do something else to pass time. I should do it outside. Let's go read that book outside. Because I just want the gut to be good. Then we'll head down to English. I'll pick up everything, including. Let's put this so I can see it. Because we don't need to carry them around everywhere. And I don't need that can at all. I do not need the memento of the poisoning. Yeah, we'll go break down a couple of arrows. Maybe make another arrow? I don't know. I don't need food. How bad is it? Oh, she'll be fine. Oh my. Did you seriously just do this, lady? Okay, outside in a blizzard. She learned all there was to know about shooting a bow. Alright, well, let's go get that table. We'll use the hatchet.
I can't feel my feet.
Well, you're not going dancing. 90% cured, guys. Bam. 2 hours. Smash that table up into oblivion. We need water. You know what? Let's just head up to their cabin. Let's just do it here. That's funny. I just moved my headphone away from my ear, scratched my ear, and the blizzard stopped. So I thought maybe it was an effect of me moving my headphones away from my ears. It was making the blizzard quieter. Nah, the blizzard was just, you know, leaving. Okay, so there we are. We're not starving. Okay, good. We don't have anything on us. Is that going to be warm enough? That's going to be warm enough. Let's do it. Let's do some stew. Let's get the cooking points. Stew and water. Here we go. The exciting turning of the circle. God, I keep hearing ptarmigan out there. It's like he will not learn his lesson. I shoot at him, he flies away. Then he comes back, so I shoot at him again. He's right there. I don't have a rock. You should always carry one rock. Where are you? Dead ahead. Okay. All right, that worked out okay. Settled mine. Ah. Yeah, my other character has settled mine. I don't know. Or at least has the... Oh, yeah, it's a trait, right? Yeah. Ah, there we go. Drink that water. Well earned. Well earned. Water. let's crouch. It might get us saved from being attacked by a bear while we do this. So I'm gonna shut her down here in a few minutes, but we have things to do. We make broth. I always want to make more broth. Don't have enough water. Don't have enough ptarmigan. So we can make ptarmigan stew. We can't make broth. Ah, crap. We might have enough ptarmigan to make ptarmigan stew, but I need water. What else? Let's do it. Let's do one. Nope. Nope, one. Yeah, with our hands. Oh yeah, some people have made some really nice things and done some really nice stuff with their places. I have not.
Feels like night is coming.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see if I have enough ptarmigan to make one more broth. Yes. Barely, but I love the broth, guys. Okay, let's put this away. Just swinging this around in our face. Water, sure. Okay, put that away. Put it away, please. 53 minutes, I'll do it. Oh, God. It's a little death trap there, that one. All right. Okay, cool. Let's eat this. Wait, how much time do we have? Okay. Then we'll eat that. She's exhausted, guys. She's exhausted.
No rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Oh. You've done great, ma'am. What a wonderful episode. The gut will be cured when she wakes up in the morning. And there's a moose hide. And all this stuff is... we're doing so well. Let's put this one out. Alright, so... drink back some of this water, the huge amount of water that she's made. Now, poisoning ourselves for a few hours of extra time was not a bad idea. And then knocking her out with a bunch of stew. Again, not a bad idea. A devil's sleep for 2 hours. Yeah, I'm going to actually, we are going to do one more move before I call it an episode. Cured gut.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm sorry. That's not a thing you're going to be able to do. so we are at 44, which isn't too bad. Anything I can drop in that? Well, there's the book. Not necessary, I guess. Because it's still coming, right? We still got to carry more. Drop you. Could just turn that into cloth, but there's plenty of cloth out there. Good this way. Yeah. I'm going to pick up that. I will leave you here. Sure. This will do very little. And I'm about to go outside and pick up a heavy hammer. Here we go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Ugh. Horrible thing to say. So let's go fill up on moose meat. All the way. Perfect. Not carry anything that smells. Good, good. Let's make our way down to Anglers. We didn't see the bear once, guys. That was good. That was good. Okay, so we'll just run on down to Anglers and call her an episode. This is a decent time in Ash Canyon. We got set up for it, and I don't think the execution was too bad.
Gotta warm up some.
Ooh. Well, you better run, or else I will actually eventually hit you. Ah, crap. Okay. Darn it. It's always the end of the stream, eh? Come get me. Huh. Okay. Thank goodness. So he ran, turned around because he was upset because I was shooting at him, and then I shot him. And here's his friend. There's a lot of cattails down here, but not a bad idea to have him here as food. Come a little closer to the cabin, maybe. This is if it works out and I actually shoot him. Come get me. Aw, man. No, I wasn't supposed to even shoot that. So yeah, I walked into the angler's den safety bubble. Ah, there's fir limbs out here and everything. Okay, I got the key to that, so there's some fish in there. So we do have some food down here this way. So I was thinking about staying here until the moose hide cured up. Look at that, guys. All the gut. And saplings. Good. I've never been in here. Let's have a look around. Because I want to at least, step in and out, save the game. Oh, we got oil, olive oil. We got spray paint, limbs or cedar cedar pieces, some matches, a book that I'm going to put up here. I'll grab this food, why not? It can't be that good for me.
Could end up being useful.
Well, it could be useful. So 24 matches. Not bad. Pry bar for sepia. Sepia, however you want to call it. More like sepia, I think.
Hope nobody needs this.
Ah, yes, the arrows. The arrowheads. Oh, cool. We just scouted her out. That's beautiful. So that's this way. Let's go get our fish, and then we'll come back here, and then that'll be an episode. Now, yeah, woodworking tools is as good as it gets. And that's a healthy amount of calories right there. So that's pretty good. But yeah, excellent. Thanks for watching, guys. We've got
so cold.
almost 60% moose hide. I think I'll just stick around for that. We'll just do, instead of me trying to carry that out, why don't I make that into something I can carry stuff in? So, quick look at the inventory. 34 right now. Not bad. Skills for my character. Carcass harvesting, almost 4. Cooking, at 4. Archery, almost 4. She's doing okay. She's doing okay. She is 32 days old. And, yeah. Hasn't spent a lot of time out there in the world. No time in Coastal, Desolation, Timberwolf Mountain, or Forlorn Muskeg. Even though she did go to Timberwolf Mountain already. She had to get here through Timberwolf, but we just were passing through. I can't remember if I leave that here for now. I can't remember if I dropped the hacksaw in Timberwolf or not. We don't have a hacksaw as far as I can tell. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, keep surviving. And we'll see you on Sunday. I might stream tomorrow night, guys. I don't know. You might see me tomorrow night. Because I've got Tuesday off and tomorrow off. So that's why I had to work today. But anyway, guys, have a good night. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. And yeah, till then, keep surviving, guys. Thanks again.